Hey guys, welcome back to the training. So we talked about keyword research and optimizing your video file, thumbnail secrets, all kinds of different pieces of the sort of pre-upload checklist. Now we're starting with actually optimizing the video file itself. Now, just as a reminder, we're going through this 3x3 pillar system. On the left-hand side of the video, we've already done the MP4 file and the JPEG thumbnail. Check out those trainings previously if you haven't watched them or if you need to go back. Now we're moving on to the title, description, and tags too, including all of those pieces as well, basically inside of this video. And as a reminder, this is one of those really powerful things where this video ranked in the top of YouTube, on page 1 of Google, and also in ChatGPT and Perplexity, which is two of the top AI search engines in the world, bringing in the most traffic as far as the AI search engines go. So this is super powerful. Now, the title may seem simple. It's like obvious, right? Put your main keyword in there. That's obvious. There's a little bit more to it than that, and there's some nuances to keep in mind as well. So keep this short and sweet, but I want to make sure that you understand this because this is what's going to anchor the entire video. This is the main signal. Everything we do beyond this only helps to support this main signal. Think about it like this. We're stacking signals. We're stacking enough little sounds so that it makes a big sound and Google looks in our direction when it comes to wanting to actually rank your videos. So this is just an idea of how you can frame your title. This is sort of a formula here, but you can rank for multiple keywords inside of the title if you structure it a certain way. This isn't the greatest example in the world, but it's just for demo purposes. Let's say you wanted to rank for Excel 2022 review, demo, and bonuses. This is an old sort of title that I just randomly kind of came up with, but basically the idea here is that this title can rank for multiple keywords, right? It's going after review, demo, bonuses, also for create spreadsheets, and you want to use this pipe to kind of repeat keywords that you want to rank for. But the idea is that if you structure your title this way, you can actually get 5 potential rankings in one title, and they're all related to. Now, an even better example might be with this, video here that I just showed you ranking. If we go back to our keyword research, so going after make.com, Tumblr automation, got some supporting keywords here, but Tumblr automation with make.com was really the main keyword that I was going after. And this is really the formula for the title that I highly recommend. And again, there's a couple of pieces here to keep in mind, right? So we've got our main keyword in the first part of it. Always want to start off with your main keyword if possible. We're associating it with the brand, and we're repeating a secondary keyword, or you could repeat your main keyword here as well, just to give it a little bit of an extra boost. In this particular case, the keyword was low enough competition that I didn't need to do that. I was just going after an additional secondary keyword, and then using this pipe to separate these two sections. So the first half is the title of your video, whatever your video is with the main keyword. The second half of the formula is that brand keyword, combination where we want to associate the keyword with the brand in the eyes of Google, YouTube, and all of these AIs. And you can use this pipe formula to kind of separate that, sneak everything in. Now, 2 additional pieces to keep in mind. If I click inside the title here, you can see 94 out of 100. This basically means you've only got 100 characters to work with. So if your title is super long, it's going to cap it at 100. You're not going to be able to fit everything in. So you've got to keep that in mind as you're crafting this title. You've got to kind of play around with the spacing a little bit. And if it's too short, it's not going after a keyword that anybody's searching for, unless you have zillions of subscribers. And even in that case, sometimes I see big channels putting up videos. They should be getting a lot more views than they're getting, and they're relying too much on their subscribers, which is not great because the data shows that most subscribers don't actually engage with your videos. You want to try and go after new videos and show up in search, or new viewers, I should say, and show up in search for keywords that people are actually searching for. So you have to optimize your title for that. Whatever your main keyword is, this title is the anchor, right? And you've only got 100 characters to work with. Make sure it fits. Use this formula so that you can not only signal to Google and YouTube what your main keyword is, but sneak in some secondary possible keyword rankings as well using this title formula. The last piece I'll mention is in the first line of the description, you want to repeat your title. Super important. You notice here, I didn't start off with my CTA. I started off with the title. That is the first line of the description, exactly the same as the title. All you do is copy and paste, and that's it. So that's the secret behind crafting your YouTube title for maximum SEO effectiveness. this is the power that we talk about with ranking the videos and, ranking websites and just doing all of this crazy stuff that I talked about here, all of the results that we showed earlier. If you want to see more advanced SEO strategies and techniques, if you want to get access to this checklist, check out the Skool group that I run, AI Powered SEO. It's a link below this video. Go ahead and check that out. We've got a lot more strategies and tips, even tools that I've created to analyze ChatGPT's code and see what keywords you could be ranking for there. It's a custom tool nobody else has, but I just released. There's demos in there of me walking through YouTube uploads for clients. You can see an in-depth, half-hour demo of me actually uploading a real video and how I do it, all the little nitty-gritty details. So you can have access to all of that inside the Skool group. It's fantastic. I've got a lot of supportive people in there, and I'm really trying to make sure that people are staying ahead of the curve and using AI to power their SEO, not scare them away from SEO, because the results I've been getting show me that it's not doom and gloom. There's just a lot more opportunity than people realize, and we have to strike while the iron's hot. Now is the opportunity to use these strategies that you'll not be able to find anywhere else. These are custom built in-house by myself, tested and developed over years. So you're really getting exclusive proprietary stuff, when you're working and training under me. So hopefully this has been helpful. We've started with our upload checklist. In the next video, we're going to go through the description. But super excited about all of this because you're already ahead of the game, even in terms of the MP4 file and the thumbnail that we talked about. You're already ahead of the game. You could probably rank for most low competition keywords, to be honest, just with this. But we're going to really kick up the heat and walk you through the description, which is where some of the secret sauce lies as far as it relates to diverting value from your YouTube videos to your website and even help improve rankings on your website at the exact same time. Super powerful. I'm going to show you the secret sauce, why it works, and how to implement it. So I'll see you in the next video.